Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Blue Raiders offense will get the first crack at it here. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Dropping back, it's Freeman. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense, and he wasted no time. Opening drive of the game.
Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Running with power. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed behind the line, it's Madden. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield, it's Madden. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back has it. sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Going to the ground. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Back to throw, it's Maddox. Takes the easy one to the back. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. He'll field the punt and take it back. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Works the middle of the field. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Going to try to get it himself. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down, and the quarterback does. The good news is it was complete. The bad news is not enough for the first down. Punt team headed out. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going. Yeah,
let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Kennesaw State right back to work. Wide out in motion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Freeman. Just a short pass to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Touchdown, MTSU! A great catch and run for 6. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Houston is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Second down coming up. Out of the gun to give to the back. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams try to find a way to stop this guy. They just can't figure him out. He's too big, he's too fast, and he has a knack for getting to quarterbacks.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. To the air, it's Freeman. He's got his man. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Blue Raider! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And they're...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. To the air, it's Maddox. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Got it behind the line. It's Madden. That's the 20. He's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's Green. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The give to the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And here comes the punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. On the move. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Fast motion from the offense. He's gonna pass. He's got his man. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with a sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll run play action. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those so hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. This offense doing business in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Maddox.
This offense...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away at. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Lost, the defense is wide open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Looking to go up top on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Freeman. Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Steps away to find some room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Going for the big play. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Back to throw, it's Maddox. Flips it out in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to throw deep right side. Fires and picked off. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Zings it complete to the right. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Looking for a man. It's Freeman. Trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The defense elects not to replay the down, brings up fourth down. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Madden. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the boot, looking for his man. He's got it and still on his feet. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Barges ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Freeman. Looking for the score! Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! And the pummeling has started.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Fellas, few matchups need as little explanation as to just how intense as they are as LSU and Alabama, and we've got the latest. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Third down play from the gun. On the run, fires downfield. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Caught in the backfield. It's Madden. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! And the punishment has been extended.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Northern Illinois is just steamrolling its way to victory today. No way the experts saw this coming. A lead that just keeps growing and growing. They're up by 17 over Western Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. To throw, it's Maddox. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Going up top on first down. Finds his tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. He'll just keep slinging it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Powers through the defender. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And that is no good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind.
That's now the second missed field goal for this guy, and you have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's Freeman. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's got it on the right. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set, first down. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This offense has a 2nd down play. Running back searching for a hole. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. They'll go to the ground.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Scanning the field, it's Osborne. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He'll do it himself. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They go to the ground. Bring in the heat. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Maddox. Fires to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Penn. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. The run from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Takes it on the return. Smashes through. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Maddox. He's right on target. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're bringing heat. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. The offense set for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll leave it with him. At the 45, on his way. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice move to keep running. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Give to the running back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.